What is up, everyone? This will be my Diana jungle video, and I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know on how to play a Diana jungle. The new season is here. Diana jungle, one of the best junglers. I found a few builds very good on her. You have two options: either go really glass cannon build, Nashor's into Lichbane is a really good one-shot one, or you can have more of the bruiser tankier build, which is generally Nashor's into Riftmaker or Liandry's into Riftmaker. So those are the two builds I think are really strong right now. This game, we have a lot of AP in our comp, so I don't want to go the heavy magic burst one. I'd rather go the durable one. So we're most likely going to go into the tankier build. Also for clears, you can solo Raptors. You can start Wolves solo as well. Farm top side. It's really up to you. Raptor solo is really easy. So if you want an easier full clear, I recommend doing this one. For Runes, Conqueror is by far the best. And yeah, when I play Diana jungle, I really heavily farm. You know, it's a full clear playstyle. You just want to plan to prioritize your full clear. We're going to be playing in diamond placement games on my... Generally, this is usually my main account that I grind on. And yeah, we're going to see how we're going to play in this comp. Our comp is a bit weird because it's very AP heavy. And it looks like Elise support is my support who's about to die. But in the end, it really doesn't matter what goes on, because you just want to prioritize as much as you can on just farming. This is going to be awkward, but I guess I'll get a kill. I hope Zoe comes back so I can dodge something. And Karthus level 2 is here. Oh, what a great surprise. I didn't really want to do that. I want to prioritize farming, but generally you have to do what you have to do. So here I'm going to get the Dark Seal, and we're going to be building into the Lichbane. So in this situation, I prefer to go for Dagger. I honestly think Karthus is on my red. So I don't know why my Elise support doesn't go straight to red, but you got to respect her play style. You got to respect her desire to not do the right thing. And from here, I got a kill, so I'm pretty happy with getting one kill. Hoping to get the Zoe. I would have killed the Zoe, but with Karthus there, it's honestly a good thing Karthus was there. So why is that a good thing? Is because his full clear is going to be really delayed. And Karthus is a jungler that really wants to, you know, sort of prioritize his full clear. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really touch up on her mechanics. Diana mechanics. Her Q gives you the Moonlight passive. It lets you E to the target, which you see here, and resets your E cooldown. Very important mechanic. Your Q is a real straightforward ability. The arc mechanic can be a bit hard to hit. Once you get the hang of it, it's really good. Also, important thing is your passive gives you a bunch of attack speed that, in my opinion, you really want to sort of utilize. Darius might be hitting this, so I want to be a little cautious before I start my crab. And yeah, the Dyna passive, every time you cast a spell, you get a bunch of attack speed. So you really want to utilize it. I could kill him, but remember he has exhaust, and now he just teleports. So I should outrun him because of the crab. I'm quite happy with that. They actually double TP'd, which is weird. So I'm actually surprised dramatically. Here, I'm not really planning on fighting the Aurelia. I'm just going to poke her a bit. Assert my dominance. Make sure she knows I'm the alpha Diana player. And go take ball crab. Because if Karthus shows topside like that, you can see he shouldn't actually have the boss side crab killed yet. So I can actually go in here and one-shot it if it's up. It's just physically not possible. So what we're going to do is just go in here, one-shot it. And I don't know about fighting bot side. I'm really cautious about that because, well, he took my red, so I don't really have my red buff up right now. I just want to clear and get my second clear started. I mean, having that early buy and being able to fight in the river, you know, you just have to understand numbers, right? River, as a jungler, the most important thing you're going to have to learn is knowing which numbers they have, right? I guess they didn't take my red. That's actually really nice for me. He might be bot side looking for a gank though, so you have to watch out for that. You have to understand numbers, and numbers is just a very important thing because playing around enemy team numbers is going to be very crucial for your game plan. Here, we're probably going to look for a Karthus kill. Personally, I think I'm going to kill through this. He does have flash, so that's the problem. We hit a cocoon. It could be a kill, but personally, I don't think this is happening. I might just scout around to see if she can hit a cocoon with scout. She'll flash instantly, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, what I was talking about is it's all about these sort of numbers advantage. People in river, like the enemy team literally, like Karthus drops a ward, Irelia TPs, Darius runs down, right? Like people wanna, they're out for you as a jungler. You have to take care of yourself and understand just the numbers advantage. That's a big thing that you're gonna have to deal with a lot of games. And the way I look at it is do I have enough damage to one-shot Karthus? He has exhaust, and honestly, if he didn't, I can't one-shot him. So, like, I have to respect that dramatically, and I'm not gonna let... Damn. Did I not hit that minion? Oh, that's so sad for me. But honestly, the exhaust really limited my damage there. I don't mind trading there just for the kill because it's actually quite good for me in regards to Karthus being on a reset. I didn't have my reset yet, so I'm able to kind of get that reset kill. And if I'm on that reset, I can just go to Void Grubs now on a full item buy, which I think my item buy now is really strong. And I hope to get the grubbies here. So we didn't really touch on feats of strength. Really, honestly, wow, they actually soloed it. What? How's that possible? Darius and maybe Zoe. We can easily kill this guy. Like, you just, like, these people are out for you, right? Like, you have to understand, as a jungler, it's so easy to get invaded, and people are so allergic to, like, actually helping you. So you have to really play cautious. In this meta, too, especially, I've always been saying, like, it's really a meta about playing as selfish as possible and as slow as possible. You really just have to respect that. I saw a flash if they try to go on me. Honestly, they don't really do that much damage. I'm poking them down a bit here. Doesn't at least just kill her here. I want Jace to jump in there. I really want this Irelia kill. That's 500 gold. Irelia mid is broken, so we can get a kill here. It's really good for our game plan, but I'm not going to let it work my game plan anymore. The only reason it was good there was because it was in my pathing. Right now, I do have smite up, but I'm thinking about smiting something here. We're really going to give this. This is actually just so troll. Zoe's like one-shottable. Elise is backing on a ward for some reason. I guess we get that, but... I guess that's it. That's all she wrote. If I play for an invade and possibly a kill on Karthus, it really isn't that good for me without ulti. And I don't really want to over-assert myself. That Irelia shutdown was huge. There you see how I did an E, even though my E was coming up. Just because the Moonlight passive, what you're going to realize, it falls off kind of misleading in a way. It could be a Q flash angle here. I might go for a Q flash. This situation, what we're going to notice here is this champion has a jump. So we're going to have to maybe utilize a Q flash mechanic here. But with her being so close to tower and then his rat being here too, it may not actually be possible. Most of the time when you're going for these engages on people, I don't even know if it's worth it to hit these two roses. Probably not. You're going to use the Q flash mechanic. So pretty much Q flashing will extend the range and make it instantly go off. You're going to do that a lot of times to surprise people. You can also E flash onto people, but that doesn't really do anything unless you're going to ulti after. So if you don't have ulti, it's not really looking like a hot play. It's really awkward for me because Zoe is going to invade here. So I have to pink here. I can one-shot her, but I can't one-shot her with Darius here. The reason I'm saving my spell here is just respecting Zoe. I mean, support's such a joke. Like, perma roaming literally being the same. Like, just literally allowed to perma roam in the game is just so illegal. Here, I think Zoe's gone, so I just want to get the crab. I want to kill Karthus. We need Skarner to start moving together because it's all about numbers in River. And if Skarner starts to move, I think we can start setting up some juicy plays around Irelia. If we can take out Irelia, their game plan sort of falls apart. I think she's right here. I also want to just jump on her, but I need some sort of help here. I really don't care for anyone. Like this Darius, for example. We do want to fight. We always want to fight first before we do objectives. Cut off the number who's isolated. Like, at least, where's your cocoon, bro? You just cocoon him. It's literally one spell to kill. Now we're in a bad situation. Now we're in a terrible number situation, so we have to kill. I got him. You have to force on one side because you're in a bad situation. We're not going to stop them at grubs. It's just not possible. It's just a situation that has arose. Because Elise couldn't cocoon the Darius who was already stunned. Just unfortunate, but it occurred. You just have to accept it. Looks like Karthus farmed this side already, so there's nothing here for us to do, so we're going to base right away. And the build I was talking about, yeah, we go Nashers into... Really up to you. This game, they're pretty... AD heavy, but I don't know if I want to go armor boots. I'm going to go straight bot side and start farming my bot side. The tank build I've been looking about is sort of like Riftmaker. Going into... You can go into Liandry's. You can go into this item. Bloodletter's Curse is actually quite a strong item. It's good into champs. Like, if you're fighting sort of beefier comps, it's really strong. I sort of like having it like third item. It's a really good third item in my opinion. It pairs really well with Abyssal build. But since we're not really against a heavy AP comp, I would say. I guess they do have a decent amount with Zoe support. We just have to itemize really well this game. This could be a play if he's on the wall here with me. Needed to dodge right away. No way this guy has wall. Yeah, it's all about getting out. I'm not going to fight Aurelia. I can be under tower against her. This is fine. I have a lot of minions here. She cannot kill. Just don't walk up on her. Actually, now she kind of trolled. I wonder if full stacks is that broken. I've heard about full stacks Aurelia in this game, but I'm not sure. Think about Aurelia. She needs the wave to stack up, so... She doesn't have the wave. She's much weaker, honestly. I can't really... She's deceiving, trust me. She's very deceiving. Even though, like, you're like, Inori, you could one-shot. You can't. Her W reduces damage by, like, 60%. Once she Qs the wave, she's healing off of it. Like, pretty much full health. Deceiving, trust me. And I'm not really taking risks in this situation. I'm in a good spot, in my opinion, because enemy team, like... Whenever you kill a farm jungler like Karthus, trust me, you're in a really good spot. If this guy is like heavy deaths, your game is really good. Because he's the type of champion who, if you almost never see him, you're kind of worried. Because it's the farm that he brings that is terrifying. And we really should play for, you know, a possible dragon angle. Here with my R coming up, I could make a play. The reason I do this too is because my boy Wei is here. And her being in tower range, I'm able to jump in, one-shot the tower, which is really good. I really being dead, we should definitely do this. So what we need here is to understand where they could come from. They can possibly come from up here, which it doesn't look like they're here, so we just do the dragon. And Karthus, Darius being here, Tristana's up here. Their numbers are not that good. Personally, I think we could just one-shot Darius. She's way too fast, by the way. Like, what? Like, what is that, man? How is she so fast? She's a support, man. Come on. And my champion is an ulti champion. So if I don't have ulti, I just go into farm mode. So I guess you could say this is like a tank build. This is more like, in my opinion, like a bruiser AP build, which I find to be very powerful. There's a lot of options to it. If they're really AP heavy, you could just go Abyssal here. But the standard would be going into Riftmaker second. Oh, geez, Lord. Have mercy upon my team. I need to stop this person from getting all those plates. My mid is in a bad situation. I can maybe jump on her, play her for a long play. This is where we use the minions to kind of extend our E. And possibly go for an E into R. So we're here, we're going to Q. We have another one going, and boom, easy kill. Hopefully Jace is in a good spot here. Looks like a kill. Good, good. I saw Zoe around here. I feel like she might be around here still. Maybe not. Really, my blue's gone. Ooh, did that not hit? You tell me that didn't hit her. Like, that's a lie. An absolute lie. I'm not going to believe it. They do die in that regard. Extremely strong. We're really trying to get to this Riftmaker buy. She's definitely here. There she is. Good riddance to her. 950. I could sell my Dark Seal here. For my Riftmaker. It's just so awkward in this situation. I really need my Riftmaker buy, but I'm just going to do it. It's a huge buy. I really don't think I'm going to be stacking Dark Seal, mostly because my team is... I'm going to be going in. And for armor, you could go Zhonya's for your armor item. It's just a standard build with the armor item. Personally, I like to just get this Herald objectives. Very important here. Once we get this Herald, play around where we're grouped up. This game is all about farming and objectives now, so you always want to be ready for these objectives. And we know is Tristana has no flash now, so we're able to kind of take advantage of that. Really annoying Keem, but like this is, I would say, downtime. I would be happy to just be able to farm here because I have a lot of jungle to farm. And we're happy to scale. We are scaling, remember. Person who I want to kill are people who are poorly itemized against us. She has no flash. Should be a fast kill. Beautifully done. Small wins, small wins. We take out this person, for example. It takes out a lot of pressure. Hopefully, this guy doesn't get dove. We're able to sort of stabilize the game. I'm going to be a menace this game. An absolute beast. I really do need my tanky item. So I'm going to go for the other item afterwards. What's it called? Can I beat this guy? Yeah, he's pretty weak, but... It's more so, do they have wars? I'm gonna wait for him to use his abilities on the wave. Always let them use that Q ability and then just go on. I'm on ulti, pull him in. And here is actually a cool window where we can maybe just drop our Herald. Just utilize this pipe. If we get this tower's worth like 600 gold, remember. You can always use it to escape as well. I'm gonna use it to escape here. Most likely everyone's gonna chase me. Peace out. A-Town. Do-do, 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 do-do. And here we do want to play for Dragon. Crab coming up. It's a bit risky. They could be here. Bit of a risk. Ooh. I should have left. I played too cocky there. They did use a lot though, I will say. They did use a lot from me. So I want to get the Bloodletter Curse next. Just for my Magic Pen item. Oh my god. 5-stack Furious, 1 shot. Absolute horror. This guy was 1 in 4, guys. 1 in 4. One of your deaths leads to such chaos. It's sad. Just don't know what my support has been up to, but Dragons for sure. Actually, maybe not gone. I could really mess them up here. I really TP too. I do have ulti and flash. Might try something here. Q flash angle. Yeah. Damn, maybe I could have killed Darius too. Should have played that better. Oh no, we're losing up here too. I needed to kill Karthus sooner than later. Maybe I'm inting the Darius too. But he's dead now, so that's worth it. Shut down for a wave. I do think we outscaled. This is what the combo I'm talking about. I think these 3 items together makes a perfect beefy girl as Diana. This is where you want to decide on what you really need. Honestly, Zhonya's is good if you want to go more for damage-oriented build. But you could literally go like any item. For sure, I'm going to go Abyssal because I'm dealing with a lot of magic damage and it's a problem for me. Abyssal into like an armor item would usually be like a full build. And I think I'm going to be really strong very soon in this game. So let's see if our blue's up. I'm really ready to fight. I want to fight. I want to see people here. I really need people to challenge me while I'm strong. Like for example, Karthus here, I would really want him to be on red and him not paying attention for me to kill. Like here. If I was a bit earlier there, I could have killed. This person's crazy, by the way. They're really mispositioned here. Oh, I messed that up. I really could be flanking, but if no, I really were fine. I'm actually close to one shot on her. I don't know if she's worth flashing for. Break the tower. Nashor's Diana very quick. You're faster on breaking the tower than you are waiting around. This is where it's getting dicey. How fast is the reset? I guess we could break this here. It really is like no TP, not really willing to push. I mean, I really is like their bread and butter. And butter. Sorry, not blubber. I would flash if I have to, but this guy is not even a threat. 2 inhibs for what exactly? What did they even get? 1 bot tower, 2? We take that. This is where we decide on our resist items. I'm pretty happy with MR, but Seekers sounds pretty goddamn good too. I might just go for the Seekers right now. I just think I might need it in my build. It might be really powerful here. I like to put it on number 3. I just have it set for my key binding like that. Here you have to respect the enemy team invading you in this area a lot. As Dragon's 1 minute and 30 seconds away. Be careful. I might flash on me here. This is actually not that bad because I can ulti and Sonya's. I'm gonna keep chasing her this way. That actually killed me. An absolute rat of a champion. I can't believe it. I should have played safer. I should have healed on the fruit, man. How is the Zoe support doing that much damage to me? It's disgusting, by the way. We didn't really lose anything off that. Secret buy huge, by the way. Not salty about this one. This item, quite strong. People have a misconception about it. You have to understand it. What it does is it's kind of like an AP Black Cleaver. But it doesn't work on your autos. It works on passives, like my Diana passive, and all your spells. So like a combo with Diana would technically stack it quite fast. Here I like to go Sweeper and get like a pink. I should have got Sweeper earlier, but it is what it is. Barons are a bit tricky to do. With Diana, you actually do them extremely fast. So what's really nice here is actually we're in a position where we have 2 inhibs pushing hard. So we can actually easily, for example, get this dragon and then just get the Baron by having all of these waves push in. So that's like the goal right now. Diana, you can actually stand in this spot right here, I believe, and then just E in and get to it. I'm just going to kill the dragon. Always focus the objective first. The team is trolling, so we have to get out. I have no really desire to fight. In a situation when the fight's just really bad, you just have to run. Like Pirate Software, you have to be a roach and you just have to run. He knows best when to run. Those cowards know when to run. It's a very complimentary thing. Here I really am going to kill this guy. I'm just waiting a bit. Acting like I don't see him. But I should snipe him out here. Remember, we just don't want them to do, you know, Baron right now. Karthus kill could be good here. I'm just ulting him right away. Damn, that actually kills me. We do have Zhonya's coming up, so not terrible as long as we don't lose the game right now. As Elise is just dead for nothing. Karthus ulting and being dead is really big because it pretty much eliminates the Baron chance. I'm going to have Zhonya's for the next fight, which is really huge. And I'm pretty happy with this build. This would be like my tanky build. If I'm trying to be like more tanky, I think this build really complements the Diana power right now. I think she's extremely strong. She has a lot of good options. Like I said, if you want to go really heavy damage, you can still go like Nashers into Lichbane. It's a really good build with like Zhonya's, Deathcap, Void. But if you want to go the Bruiser build, would be how I would sort of itemize. And with Zhonya's buy, really big. Our last item, obviously, we need the MR. Abyssal Mass is just by far the best, so we want to build into that. I should have maybe built it earlier, but it's just their comp is like weird. It's actually more AD heavy, but because Karthus does so much magic damage, and their Zoe's like a weird champion, it creates uncertainty. Personally, I would want to just one-shot this Baron, but we can actually one-shot it. Because I do it so fast. Dyna's one of the fastest Baron champions in the game. You can see your passive does around 700 damage. So you don't want to finish it fast. Back up. Get the mid wave here. Oh! Thank goodness. Alright, GG. That was so close. I messed up my ulti. I should have... I thought I E'd Tristana as she was mid-jump. It didn't put me close enough where I felt like I could have hit R. I probably shouldn't have casted it till I stopped. Skarner could have... I could have waited a bit with Skarner. But overall, good game. Great game. I would have had Abyssal Mass. Really good build. Really solid. Just be smart about your game. Be smart with how you play the game. And how you farm. And how you choose which fights are good for you and which ones are bad. Good luck on the game. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you haven't already, I'll be playing a lot more streaming, making videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Good luck in the game.